Meanwhile, some big changes now in the works for millions of TikTok users, with new details on a deal to let the app keep operating in the U.S. with a couple of key changes and the family behind Fox potentially getting involved. Here's NBC's Maya Eklund.
TikTok users bracing for what's next.
I think my biggest fear is just, okay, we all have to migrate to a new app.
As the White House outlines what a new U.S.-controlled app could look like and who could be involved. President Trump suggesting the Murdochs will have a role.
Really great people, very prominent people, and they're also American patriots.
A source familiar tells NBC News that Lachlan Murdoch would not be involved in the TikTok deal individually, but that Fox Corp would serve a role. Murdoch officially took over Fox Corp and News Corp earlier this month. The deal would spin off the popular social media app from Chinese ownership. A U.S. version would be majority owned and controlled by Americans. And Americans would hold 6 of the 7 board positions. The U.S. would also control the app's algorithm, curating what content shows up on the feeds of over 170 million users in this country.
It is by far the most valuable piece of TikTok. If you've ever been on TikTok, you see how you can shape it, how it can shape you.
How do you think the user experience is going to change if this deal does go through?
Well, like you're talking about a new app. A new app could be a little bit of a frustration for some people.
TikTok briefly shut down in the U.S. in January over a bipartisan law passed last year by then President Biden, banning the app unless it was sold to an American company. The White House says this deal is expected to be signed with China in the coming days, with the clock ticking to finalize it before a mid-December deadline. Maya Eklund, NBC News.